The trapdoor to madness, a descent into insanity. I can barely breathe, lips dry, heart pounding. It's close, too close. I can't make a sound. If it finds me, I'm dead. What is it? I wish I knew. My imagination has painted something far worse than reality, or so I hope. All I know is that it's bad, really bad. And for some reason, it's angry at me. But why? What did I do to deserve this? The unknown gnaws at me, but nothing is more terrifying than the silence that follows. Until I'm found. There's nowhere to run. No escape. Only darkness surrounds me, cold, suffocating darkness that will soon be my grave. My mind races, my body drenched in sweat, my clothes sticking to me like a second skin. I'm losing control. Any second now, I might scream or worse, cry out for help. But I can't. I won't. My sister couldn't stay strong. She cried, and they took her away. The loony police. And now, she's just a distant memory. I hear it coming, faster now. Desperation takes over as I search for a way out. My hands claw at the grimy walls, tangled in webs, until I trip. The silence is deafening. And then it's moving faster. It knows I'm here. The monster, the thing I've feared for so long, is finally coming for me. And then, salvation. A trap door. I throw myself inside, slamming the door behind me. The light blinds me, but I don't care. For the first time in forever, I feel safe. I even allow myself a smile. But something's wrong. The room should comfort me, but it doesn't. A chair, a desk, scraps of paper, and a tape recorder. But it's the drawings, they freeze my blood. Childish sketches, no, her sketches. My sister's. The nausea hits, hard. I throw the paper aside, unwilling to look at it any longer. But the medical documents on the desk? They confuse me. Why is my sister's name missing? Wait, no, that's my name. How can this be? This is a lie. I'm not the crazy one. Am I? The trap door. It's back. The thing. It's here. But I'm not scared anymore. Because I remember. I was never running from it. I was chasing it all along. The truth is, it's not the enemy. It's me. So, I open the trap door, and I embrace the madness. Have you ever wondered what lurks in the shadows of your own mind? Sometimes, the greatest monsters aren't outside, they're within. If you dare to explore more terrifying tales, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the madness. In June of 1972, a mysterious woman arrived at Cedars-Sinai Hospital, wearing nothing but a blood-soaked white gown. While it's not uncommon for the injured to seek help at the nearest hospital, this particular case left everyone who saw her either vomiting or fleeing in terror. What set her apart was that she didn't look entirely human. She resembled a mannequin, her skin unnaturally smooth, her face devoid of eyebrows and smeared with makeup, but she moved with the fluid grace of a living person. What made the scene even more horrific was the kitten clamped between her teeth. Her jaws were locked tightly around the animal, but no teeth were visible. Blood continued to pour from the lifeless kitten, soaking her gown and spilling onto the floor. Without a word, she removed the kitten from her mouth, tossed it aside, and collapsed. From the moment she entered the hospital until she was taken to a room, the woman remained eerily calm. She showed no expression, made no movements, and offered no resistance as the doctors cleaned her up and prepared to sedate her. It was clear that something was very wrong. The hospital staff found her unsettling and couldn't bring themselves to look at her for long. But when they attempted to sedate her, the situation took a terrifying turn. She violently resisted, her body lifting off the bed with unnatural strength, all while maintaining that same blank, soulless expression. Then, something even more chilling happened. She turned her cold, emotionless gaze toward the male doctor and, without warning, smiled. The female doctor screamed and released her hold in shock. In the woman's mouth were not human teeth, but long, razor-sharp spikes, too long for her to close her mouth completely without injuring herself. The male doctor, stunned, asked, "What in the hell are you?" She cocked her head to the side, observing him with that same eerie smile. A long, uncomfortable silence followed, broken only by the sound of security rushing down the hallway. In an instant, she lunged forward, sinking her spiked teeth into the male doctor's throat. Blood gushed as she tore out his jugular, leaving him gasping for air as he choked on his own blood. She stood over him, watching the life drain from his eyes before calmly walking towards the incoming security guards. The last thing the dying doctor saw was the woman slaughtering the guards one by one, feasting on their bodies. The female doctor, the only survivor, later gave her a name, the Expressionless. The woman was never seen again.